Hi, everyone. It's week 6. Yay, it's almost over. The first part of the week is reviewing the Turner Diary. There's a reason why I'm having you do this, and this is a reason, my rationale behind it. In it best to give you a metaphor in how I kind of push my students to kind of think outside the box and to do things that are uncomfortable. I teach a terrorism course, and it's a 15-week course, and throughout the 15 weeks, the students meet with each other in separate teams. The teams are basically, they start off with understanding the ideology of terrorism all the way up to the financing and recruitment, and then a terrorist attack. So the point of that is that they spend that entire time developing the terrorist organization and then subsequently the terrorist attack, only so that they can look back and connect the dots and understand how an investigation would kind of cover from the attack all the way back to the origins of the organization to better understand the organization and the steps that it takes to investigate terrorism. This is no different. When we look at extreme groups or we look at organized crime, if we were to stop and at the point of the crime itself, we would be missing so much more in attempts to de-radicalize or attempts to break up organized crime syndicates. So the Turner Diaries offers you that opportunity to look into the mind of Earl Turner and understand his extreme thought process, his membership to the underground white supremacist army. It gives you an idea or a snapshot of how these individuals think, and that better enables you to kind of investigate or process or research these organizations to the point that we can apprehend them and remove them from society. So that's the first part. The second part is the final paper for the session. I can't stress enough that part of the course is when you sign up for a class, I introduce you to the course competencies. And those course competencies basically are a list of items that I believe that once you've completed this course, you should be proficient in. And then at the end of the semester, I ask you to write a paper that revolves around a topic, but I need to see that you're covering the course competencies, that I've provided you with ample information over the past 6 weeks for you to be able to complete a comprehensive paper that covers all of those course competencies and demonstrates that you understand the components of the course. So when I say I can't stress enough that I need to see how you've covered those course competencies in the final paper, it's essential. It's actually the bulk of your points. It's the top criteria in the rubric. It's really important. So if it makes it easier for you to break up the paper in addressing each competency as it relates to the topic of your choice for the paper, then so be it. It doesn't bother me how you structure it. I just need to see that you've covered those course competencies. With that being said, the past 6 weeks 5 weeks and soon to be 6 weeks, and I know I'll probably jumping the gun on pushing this final week, but the past 5 weeks have been a pleasure. The discussions have been really lively. The insight that each of you have offered has been fantastic. The collaboration inside of the discussion areas and the collaborative learning that has occurred has been great to watch, and I've tried to input little bits here and there and to relate some information from my professional experience. But all in all, I'm really impressed with all of your work, and you should also be individually and as a group impressed with yourself and everybody else. You're pushing through this journey, and you're making a dream come true every day that you complete an assignment, every day that you jump onto a discussion area. It's really important that you keep this momentum going and to complete the degree and then go on and get a master's and possibly go on and get a doctorate and find a job in the field and make the changes that this industry so needs. So in closing, if I don't speak to you individually at the end of the session and within the next few days, I just want to thank you all. And at any point, if you feel like you need to reach out to me, or if you have any questions, even after the course is over, please feel free. Don't hesitate, and it's been a pleasure. Thanks.